And you gotta love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the third quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Right back to it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Volunteers line up to punt it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Inside the 40. Across the 25, he's got room. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability. He can break tackles. He can
gets behind the pads and slams into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. It's a fake, and the holder's going to try to throw for it. And he's got it off the fake. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. A quick pass to the left. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. The Vols can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The short hands, it's Matthews. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. 1st and 10 for the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Staley. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Now on the return. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Crosses the 35. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. To the ground, he's got it again. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. With this game well in hand, let's take a look at some of the potential Heisman candidates here as we get very late in the season. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So first down, we'll open up the final period. The run inside. It's Humphries.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Maybe a crease. They bring him down, a big gain on the option, and they will challenge your ability to tackle in space. The option look. He'll pitch it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's in for the touchdown. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the fourth quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Running inside, it's Gordon. Turning it on! Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. And the Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. On the ground, it's Gordon. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Tackle is made at the 38, and let's see just how daring they'll be on 4th down. The Volunteers will punt it away on 4th down. Let's see what he can do with it. Smashes him with the stiff arm. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Slithers into space. Got enough for the 1st. All kinds of room to the right. The 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And we knew this offense was good, man, but seeing them in person, like, now I understand why they're a top 10 offense. Week in, week out, so many different ways to hit you from so many different angles. Undefeated still. Still an undefeated squad moving forward with all of their dreams in front of them.
Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground, and most of the
makes the grab and room to run. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Right back to the well. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morris. Finding some room. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking for room, it's Humphreys. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just
A live look at D.W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Razorbacks offense onto the field for the first possession of the game. K.J. Jackson, he's trying to bounce back from a 4-interception game in their last loss. Run inside. It's Smith. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He's got it again. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. 3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. Motion from the back. Jackson gonna throw it. Finds his tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's gonna go. I bet it felt good to hit that. Late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. The Razorbacks. With a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Heaves it deep. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. And the Hogs have put up the first touchdown of the game, and whooping.
Whooping, going nuts in the stands. Great fan base. They get excited, and you get out to the lead early, putting that score on the board. They are going nuts.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. And here comes the junior running back. What a magnificent performance in their win last time out. More than 400 yards on the ground. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Creates a little space. Picks up the 1st down. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9. Didn't get much on 1st down, it's 2nd and 9. Out of the crowd, got a little grass. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. They'll run the option. The pitch. Oh, he's got some space. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that's why it's so tough to stop an option offense in plays like this, because defensively you've got to be so good with your assignments. Someone needs the dive. Someone needs the quarterback. Who's got the pitch man? That time nobody on defense had the answer.
And they tacked on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped with an explosive 22-yard run. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give is to Smith. Oh, what a cut! At midfield, he's got room. It's a running room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Arkansas. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles, that's for dang sure.
They tried to get the wall set up for him, not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Still running at the 40. Into the secondary on the right. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Give him 114 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to him on the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It's 3rd and 5. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. That, his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
Ground game really important. Let's take a look at how these running backs have fared through 1 quarter of play. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First play of the period, 1st down here. Running inside, it's Smith. There he goes. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Jackson will throw. Floating away. Going to try to get it himself. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. And the Razorbacks will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No fair catches here, looking for room. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Oh, better look out! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Maybe some room here. The 40. At the 30. 10. Touchdown.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Razorbacks in a good spot here with second and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Smith. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Jackson gonna throw it. Fires to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. And the Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the grab at the 10. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Finding an escape route. Breaks into the open. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Offense with jumbo personnel. Making side adjustments here. Breaks the tackle. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. The run inside. It's Humphries. Makes it past the marker. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. He'll toss it. Could be an alley. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's first and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They finally knock him down. What a great pitch and run on the option. The Razorbacks take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They'll go to the air. Trying to barrel in. Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead.
Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Jackson will throw. Punts it out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And They'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hawkins. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Under fire. And down he goes. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. We start with Notre Dame taking on the Syracuse Orange.
The Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10. Might be changing the route. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Give to the running back. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's running free down the middle. The 30. The 20. Touchdown. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no getting him.
And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he finishes the drive with a thrilling 69-yard run to the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Swings it out to the flat. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. And some room to work. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Pushes ahead for 1 and 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Now the play fake. Got a man.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's when he catch a big fella.
Running inside. It's Humphries. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. There's a little room there. Headed to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground inside, it's Smith. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. As they put the finishing touches on this victory in the season finale, let's take a look at what's in store for championship week. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Jackson gonna throw it. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Smith takes the handoff. Nice move there. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team.
Throwing up for grabs, and he beats his man and pulls it down. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's the pressure. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it. Slings it downfield. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Makes the grab. It's Clapp. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Caught, and he's got room.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game. But as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game. Taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw. Positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was
special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Supremacy in the SEC at stake here. It's the Ole Miss Rebels. It's the home team. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Guys, Coach knows this is a huge opportunity for his team at home today. He addressed it in the locker room that they are talking about this Heisman matchup between these two top candidates, but that doesn't matter with how they play this game. He said it's not about them, it's about us. We want to showcase just how strong this team is. He's a Heisman candidate because of how we're performing. He addressed it, made sure we knew about it, but then his team is focused on all the right things here to start the game. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. What a special season with this group so far. To navigate through this conference schedule without a single stumble, to be undefeated at this stage. Now, can they get the important job done and win the conference trophy?
Chris, I think you would agree with me. I think one of the more difficult things to do is to be an undefeated in this situation and go out there and play with freedom. So many times we see teams try to protect that record versus go out there and just execute the game plan. If they can just go execute, there's a really good chance they're going to be champions today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He's got space. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice get.
Here he goes. You can't have a better start than that in a championship game. Right out of the gate, Joe, executing beautifully, and they draw first blood with that long drive.
Chris, it's goal number one for your offense to go out there, establish a rhythm, but try to get that first score of the game. That's exactly what they're able to do. Here's what I loved about it was the execution. Quarterback played well, offensive line played well, right down the field. What great rhythm they established here on the first drive.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Some of the impact players we expect to step up today. But if their teams are in position to win a conference championship, Joel, it's time for these guys to perform.
Chris, the reality is that if you performed really well during the course of the year, you're also a leader. So it's not just what you can do from a production standpoint, but when you get into a championship environment, how do you lead? What are the things that you do and say that elevates the play of your teammates around you? Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
And the Rebels have 1st and 10 here. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
There you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Grab down the middle. It's Haas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Defense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The delay of game backs him up. Now 2nd and long after the unforced error. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Handing off on the draw play. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create an opening here. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Past the 20. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and now, Joe, on this big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The Rebels looking to run some tempo here. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a 1st down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. Complete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
I mean, 60-plus is pretty ridiculous. I don't know why they even trotted him out here to attempt this field goal. I mean, did we really think he was going to make it? I didn't.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Important third down play coming up. Inside the 35. He's got a crease.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Play action here on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Oh, and he's in the clear now. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Fields. Breaking free. End zone ahead. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. That was huge. We talked about the importance of this drive. It's been a struggle fighting from behind in this game, but now to cut into the lead before halftime, how important is that, Joel?
So important. That was a vital drive for this group, for their momentum and for their self-belief. And now they can go in at halftime and make some adjustments. You can take the success of that drive and you can build on it and potentially come out and have much more success in the third quarter and fourth quarter.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Oh, the ball comes loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. They come up now 2nd and 16. A real challenge after losing 6 on that run. He'll toss it to the back. He's got space. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
A quick throw to the right. And he hauls it in, down inside the 30. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made quickly at the 11, with the offense in the red zone now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? The back's got it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win.
Kick it off to begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Oh, look at the quick cut. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. They're going to run it here. Got an opening here. Breaks into the clear. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. So back-to-back plays, nowhere to run. This defense all over their running back so far. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. We'll see if they tried out the field goal team. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. He'll pitch it. He's got a crease. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The offense really clicking here. Here comes a handoff. Change of direction.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Sees an opening. He's in the clear. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. It's a shovel pass, caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Yeah, Chris, that looks just shy of the marker, the line to gain. If I'm the offense, I'm going to get up there and just quarterback sneak this right away. Don't allow the defense to even get a call in. Move fast, go quickly, use tempo, and sneak this across. Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Nice grab. It's pass. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. They keep him off balance with a run. The Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made inside the 10. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late.
And they've got him a sack on 4th down. There's a penalty marker down. If it's on the offense, it's a change of possession. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play. And a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Past the 30. Here he goes. That touchdown may have slammed the door in this championship game and given the Heisman voters one more highlight to appreciate for this guy.
Well, I hope those voters are seeing the same thing that I'm seeing, Chris, and that's that this guy is a closer. It doesn't matter if everybody knows he's getting the ball. They're up. They're trying to win a championship. We know it's going to him, and he still produces into the end zone and possibly taking home that trophy as well.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Alexander. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He keeps it on the design run. He's got space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. On a tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. Winning a conference championship in a league this strong clearly is one of the preseason goals for this team, and you can tell by the way they're celebrating. But, Joel, now we're going to wait and see what their path to a national championship, the ultimate goal, is going to be.
Well, like you said, the strength of winning a championship in this conference is not going to be lost on that committee. I wouldn't be surprised if this team does garner a bye, and then it's about retaining momentum, as we've seen throughout the history of this playoff. How well can you execute after a long layoff? I think that's going to be the challenge for this group.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Happy holidays and welcome to the Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. I'm Chris Fowler inside the Tiburon Theater. We're so proud every year to be able to bring you Heisman Trophy night. The most impactful handoff of the season is just moments away now. And one of these guys will become the 91st Heisman Trophy winner. The four finalists, as chosen by the Heisman balloters, a somewhat surprising group if we're being honest. At the beginning of the season, you might not have thought these would be your four finalists, but each of these guys has earned their way here, not by focusing on the Heisman, but by focusing on their team and doing what it takes to win football games. A reminder of how good each of their 4 seasons were. And these guys talk about their poise, their composure. They've been that way on the field, but when you get to Heisman Trophy night and you get them together and the trophy is in the room, everybody admits These are very nervous moments. Only one of them will have their name read. Only one of them will join this exclusive fraternity. And one more look at this year's Heisman finalists. One of these guys is about to experience a life-changing moment. Okay, we've kept them waiting long enough. All of us want to know who's going to win the trophy for this season. And the winner of the 2026 Heisman Trophy is junior quarterback